Hey everyone, welcome to today's recap of Beauty and the Geek.
Yeah, Beauty and the Geek. Last time nobody was eliminated, but Joe and Tara were marked for elimination. Scary times.
Yeah, especially since some people are saying the house is haunted.
We all know it's just Joe snoring.
Yeah, Tara was like, oh, I had a dream there's this lady standing next to my bed making this gargling noise.
It's just Joe.
That was just Chastity Bono slash Joe.
Right, so they thought they'd have a little bit of fun and dress up Tommy as a vampire.
So that he could scare Tara.
And, yeah, he started to go into their room.
They were all ready to do that. And then Joe was like, no!
Joe the wet blanket.
I don't think it's funny, guys.
He got all up Hans, and he got into a little argument with Randy. And he spit on Randy, or near Randy.
That is disgusting.
That is like the worst thing that you could ever do. I'm
sorry. Not only is it rude, but it's like dirty.
Dirty. Sickening.
Ew.
So yeah, Randy unleashed hell on him.
Yeah.
And I don't blame her, because if anybody spit at me or on me, that would be the last time they expelled bodily fluids.
This is not I Love New York. Or
no.
The Flavor Flav one.
Yeah.
This is like Beauty.
This is for real. Have a little decorum.
Yes.
So, yeah, Joe and Tara are marked for elimination unless one of them win. And then they'll have immunity.
What?
I know.
So, for this Geek Challenge, they had to become firefighters and be a hero.
Have I told you you're my hero?
So, Matt can't compete because he broke his clavicle
Thanks a
in
lot,
the football
Tiffany.
game.
It's all your fault.
So, Letitia is allowed to take his spot for this challenge. So, the guys are like,
psyched for that. I thought she was going to kick some ass.
Yeah.
But you'll see. So, they're at the LA County Fire Department Training Center. And, you know.
Training facility.
Okay. And it's, you know, this, like, 3 or 4 story building that has, like, it's wired for fire. Or it's gassed for fire.
So, for this challenge, they would be timed, and they had to put on the uniform, attach a hose to the fire hydrant, and, like, charge it or whatever.
Right.
Put out a barrel fire.
Well, first they got to drag it.
Well, you know.
And it's heavy.
Of course. And then, after they put out that barrel fire, climb a ladder, rescue the beauty, and persuade them to jump onto the mat.
And they have to jump, too.
2 stories.
Right. So, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Some of these geeks, are they up for it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So Joe was up first. And he put in a pretty respectable time of 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to make it. I thought he was going to stroke out on us.
He was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah. So then Greggy up next.
Greggy did pretty good when you compare it to some of the other times.
Yeah. He did 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Then Jason. I thought he was going to bust through. He's the buff geek.
He's supposed to be the buff geek. But he took a whole, like, 4 minutes and 40 seconds just to put the uniform on.
It took him forever. He wanted to look good, I guess. But you know what? I was scared for him because when he jumped out, he totally missed it.
I can't believe
he's lucky to be alive because, like, he was way on the edge.
Yeah, and he ended up having a time of 7:25. So
right.
He was completely out of it.
So then Letitia was up next. And I thought she was going to rock it because, you know, she looks physically fit.
She couldn't get the hose on the hydrant.
Ugh. So I guess they stopped the clock at her at 8:06 because that's all they showed.
It was just going nowhere.
It was like 8:06 and counting.
Yeah.
So Chris, he's in pretty good shape.
He is.
3 minutes and 29 seconds. He busted through there.
Yeah. So right now he's in the lead and Tommy is the last one left.
That's right. And Tommy's afraid of heights because he fell out of a tree when he was a little kid. So yeah, so Tommy gets up there, and they don't tell the time right away, but you know it's got to be close.
Rule number 74, be someone's hero.
And you know what? He was. He totally fulfilled rule number 74 with a time of 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yes.
By 7 seconds, he beat out Chris. Good job, Tommy. So now it's time for the Beauties Challenge.
And it would involve math and garbage.
Well, they didn't know it was garbage until they got to the stinky spot. So, yeah, garbage. It smells delicious.
Yeah, so for the challenge, the beauties would have to collect $5 exactly worth of recyclables.
Right.
And
so they got to dig through a mountain of real garbage, though. It's not just like recyclable garbage. No. It's like real garbage.
So cans were worth 3 cents, plastic bottles were worth 7 cents, and glass bottles were worth 10 cents.
Right, so you do the math. No more and no less. So Kara was the first one who's like, Micah, Richards, I have it.
Well, she had this like little saying going too, but she couldn't quite get it out.
I still don't know what it means.
I don't know.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast?
Slow and steady wins the race?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe, but she thought she had $5 worth, but she actually had $2.03 worth.
That was pretty pathetic.
How do you get that from 5?
I don't know.
Then Randy was up next.
I got it, Michael.
Yeah. $6.95.
No, guys.
Were you even counting?
Count! So then, Letitia and Kristina
were tied.
Like this close. They were like, oh, I got it.
So Letitia, raised her hand first.
She had $5.03.
Right. She was off by only 3 cents. So
1 can.
1 can.
And then Kristina had $5 exactly, so she was the winner.
Congratulations.
Yep. So that means that Joe and Tara are definitely going to the elimination room.
So the 4 winners, Joshua, Kristina, Tommy, and Amanda, all have to agree on who the other team is that they want to send into the elimination.
Yep.
So it was a really tough choice because...
there's only like 3 teams to choose from.
That's right, and they didn't want to make any enemies, and they didn't want to come up with any lame, whoa, you didn't do much progress, but that's what they came up with anyway.
So they picked Greg and Randy.
Right, so it's Greg and Randy versus Joe and Tara in the elimination. So the beauties will be asked questions on math.
Yep.
And the geeks on heroes. Ooh, I know. So right away, the team of Joe and Tara had 2-0.
Yeah,
against Greg and Randy, right?
But then Randy got one right, but it took her like an hour to figure out the answer. It was basically 21 minus 18.
Right. 3? Yeah. So then it was 2-1. So little Greggy had to get the question right, or the other team won.
So Joe buzzed in first, but he got it wrong. And then Greg got it wrong, too.
That was a really difficult question. It was like about James Bond characters.
You had to name 3 actors who played James Bond and match a movie with it.
That's
hard.
One of the
movie titles.
So the replacement geek question Joe got right away. So the team of Joe and Tara won. And Greggy and Randy are going home.
Tara.
I don't know. I'm high class. Okay, so next time it's a trip to Big Bear.
Yeah.
That's where all the hot shots from LA go when they want to see a little bit of snow.
So is there a few romances brewing?
I don't know. Look like Matt and Kara were getting a little cozy. Matt and baby voice.
Yep.
Oh, Matt. Okay, so I don't know why somebody had to leave early.
I don't know.
But they did.
Yeah.
And I don't know who it was, but it looked like Matt and Letitia maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait until next time to find out. So, till then, much love.